As usual, it is Wednesday, and on Wednesday, we take a break from the FTL shenanigans and chill out with some World of Warcraft, playing classic hardcore. Our Druid is level 38. Off stream, I got some skills trained and did some leatherworking and alchemy and stuff. So hope you all are having a good day. Hope you're making it through your week all right. Let me change something on my OBS here just to make sure all my audio is good. All right. But I hope you all are having a great day. I always love Wednesdays, chilling out, playing some WoW. Being a cat, as Agreement that said that, being a cat. We're going to start off with just doing some chill leveling here in Stranglethorn Vale. I think we're pretty good level for all this. Do I want to tank or heal SM? Wow, right as I get on. Is this anybody in my guild? Not at the moment, thanks for asking. If I hadn't just run Scarlet Monastery last week, maybe I'd do it, but I want to start off with some... I want to start off with some just chill solo leveling here. I don't think... I don't think Zero G is going to be joining us today. Let's see, Goblin sponsorship. This is Fuel Regulator. Where is he? Okay, I think we grabbed that quest. I'm gonna grab basically every quest that's in this zone. That's in the Swamp of Sorrows or whatever, so I'm not doing that one. We're gonna do some Stranglethorn Vale quest in here. Zanzil's Secret we're a little low for, so I'm not gonna grab that one. Glad I could help. Let's see here. You should have a job interview today. You got rescheduled to Tuesday. Oh, you should have had one, but it got rescheduled. Ah, well, that sucks it got rescheduled, but hey, a job interview is great. So,
you need something? Be careful.
Good luck on whenever it happens. What did you say got rescheduled for what? Next week? You say Tuesday, so I'm going to guess that's tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. Tomorrow's Thursday, Rand. Okay, so Dream Dust in the Swamp. The Kiri's bundles are too high level, so I'm not going to do those. Bloodsail Buccaneers. I maybe could do that one. That one in here? No, it's not in there. That one might be below. There it is. Oh, I almost fell off.
Time is money, friend.
Okay. I probably honestly head up north and do a bunch of the quests up north, because we can also do the Raptor Mastery, Tiger Mastery, all those things. All these other quests are too high level though. But I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Just don't die in Stranglethorn Vale. That would be a bad time. Let's sprint while we can't use our travel form here. You had one job interview declined, but next week you're gonna have job interview on Tuesday. Well, good luck. What kind of job is it?
Time is money. Friend.
I'm not sure if you've ever, if I remember, if you've ever told me what your, like, profession is, or interest, or any of that stuff. Occupational therapist. Of course I knew that. You are my therapist. I forgot that you actually are the stream therapist. It slipped my mind. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Do I want to try to do this quest that's level 41? What level are these? These guys are 40, so +2. I'll fight one of these guys, see how difficult it is. My brain completely forgot, Grima. It's been a while since we had our therapy session, so apologies for forgetting. Apologies. I feel so bad now. I feel so bad. I should totally know that that's what your job is. I've had too many, you know, discussions on stream about other random junk, like, you know, copyright music law that I forget. I actually forgot that you are actually the stream therapist. These guys are probably not too bad. We got a level 44 dwarf fighting them. They're mainly 40. There's that one's 41. You know, I'm going to come back to this quest when I hit 39. Because at 39, nothing will be more than 2 levels above me. So let's play it safe. We got plenty of other quests. I don't need to force myself to do this one that's slightly higher level than us. If I get one more level, I'll feel better about it. He's an airlock therapist, Grima is. Yes, he's a therapy venting human. You know, there's therapy bunnies that you just pet the bunnies to feel better. To feel better about FTL, you throw him out the airlock. It's the therapy venting human. Old man brain gets the best of all of us. Yeah, it's true, it's true. On that topic, do I have a standing desk? I don't have a standing desk. I will say, when I was just out of college, I worked at a Walmart distribution center for a while and learned that when they didn't allow us to sit down for my 10-hour shifts, that I have arthritis in my feet. So standing for hours at a time would not be good for me. So that's why I think having a good posture in a chair is actually the best way for me to do things. Standing for hours at a time actually causes stress and pain in my feet. So I don't think using a standing desk would actually be good for me. If I didn't have my foot problem, I would absolutely think about doing a standing desk. Because that probably is better for your like health to stand many hours rather than sitting. Your mom has a desk you can move up and down. Yeah, if I didn't have like 3 computer screens and stuff, maybe I could do something like that. I know that Empowers does that. He has a standing desk, and that's pretty cool. Okay, these are also high-level dudes that I thought were the lower-level guys. So, okay, we're gonna hold off on those. Okay, so far I'm choosing a bunch of quests that I can't do yet because the guys are like level 41, 42. It's all right. We want to do the north part of the zone anyway, I think. It's good for your circulation to stand up and get down. Get up to get down. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully my brakes help with that, but yeah. I have a table with 3 different computer screens on it. I feel like it'd be awkward to turn this into a standing setup. A standing desk I could get up and get down. A little unsure on how I would make that work. We'll do these tumbled crystals, view regulator, then we might go do the... maybe I can go up and do the, what are these guys called? Cultists or whatever quests. Just this past week at work, we got all our desks converted to stand-up, sit-down desks. It's pretty nice. You'll probably stand for a few hours every day. Definitely can't stand all day, though, yeah. Well, that probably is good. Like, having the option of doing whatever, because that... You know, you'd think you'd be comfortable sitting for a long time, but even after a while, you know, butt gets tired or you need to get the circulation to your legs. It probably is ideal to be able to do both. Come on, get up, get down with the sickness. That's right. Your mother get up. Your mother get up. I have to think about how I would do that. I assume desks that can be standing or sitting have some sort of like multi-level, so that you have a level for your keyboard and mouse and then a level for your monitor or something. This guy blocking the road, bro. Don't be blocking the road. It's rude. I'll have to eat you. Punishment for blocking the road is I eat you. Gotta go kill a bunch of, like, what are these guys? These are the deforesting guys or something? The geologists, yes. Okay, these guys are lower level than me, so I'm not going to use... I'm not going to use any of my potions. I actually have a lot of food buffs to use, so I'm going to use my food buff. I'm going to use one of my agility potions. I have just a bunch of potions to that I made for my alchemy that I should make use of. Use just the one that I have a ton of. Has a keypad with memory settings for each position. That's how the desks work. Okay, that's cool. Oh man, the damage shield is actually really bad for us. I attacked many times very quickly. Damage shield is probably a strong counter to rogue and cat form druid fighting. At least they're lower level. We're killing them pretty quickly. Alright, I think, yeah, blueprints are from inside of here or something. I think I gotta kill, yeah, I gotta get his key for it though, I think.
I can't do that yet. I don't have enough energy.
Alright, so there's no dude in here. There's just a thing that I need the key for, right? Yep, I need the key. Alright. So we gotta get the key from the guy up there. This can be actually kind of difficult because you have to fight multiple dudes sometimes. It's a good thing I'm probably a little over-leveled for this. I didn't get the quest to get Crocolisk skins. Supply and demand. Ah, how did I miss that quest? Oh, man. I missed that quest. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and get that when I go back down there. That sucks. I don't know how I missed that. Why wasn't it showing that? Maybe it was showing up, but I just didn't see it. I don't know if I've noticed them making a noise like that when you're stealth and close by them. That was funny.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
Who's there? Energy come up. And he dodged. Great. And lately I've been thinking about, you know, I have to go back to the doctor in, you know, about a month and a half. And I'm wondering, you know, since I am, like, by myself, I live by myself, I wonder what kind of shape you're in after getting, you know, a colonoscopy. Like, how out of it will I be? Do I need to not stream for a couple days? Will I be so out of it that I need somebody helping me? Like, do I need to ask my brother to come up and... Like, I don't know how out of it you are after something like that. I hope it wouldn't be too bad, but I also have never had a procedure like that. So I'm like, do I need to get some planning to get my brother to, like, come chill out with me? I don't know. I should Google it. I should Google it. Yeah, I actually should Google it. You just had one of those on Monday, and you were fine later that same day? Okay. It sounds like it's not too crazy, then. Like, you're not too out of it, it sounds like. Okay, if I get too many guys on Monday. Okay. Okay, that guy's shooting at me, that's fine.
I don't have enough energy.
Okay, don't run. Okay, he's running. Okay, and that got the other guy aggro. Okay, we're sprinting away. And he instantly dazes me. Great. Fine, we go here. We run. And we'll reset this. No reason to go crazy here. Alright, we're clear, we're clear. It's normally only a few hours for the meds to wear off. Okay. Well, it's less about the meds and more about how my body feels after. And that's what I'm kind of worried about. But hopefully the procedure of scoping around inside of you doesn't make you, like, in horrible pain for hours after it's over or anything. I would hope it's just, like, maybe some discomfort and they give you some, you know, ointments or pain meds or something. The worst part was not eating anything for 1.5 days before. Yeah, that does sound like that would be pretty difficult. Make you probably feel really weak to not eat. Okay, we're gonna do this. Not looking for this. The other guy. The other guy didn't even aggro. Perfect. Very good, very good. Beautiful. That gives us the key. Perfect. We're just goblin bullying now? True, true we are. We are goblin bullying. Alright, let me get our thorns up. That guy aggroed from over there, okay. Alright. Guy saw me flying out the window. I was like, kill him! Kill him! He killed our boss! Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that part either. Getting everything out of your system sounds fun. Although, I'll be honest, part of the reason I'm going to this doctor's because I've had issues with that kind of thing. So, you know, that might just be par for the course, honestly. Maybe TMI there, but you know. If you're going to a doctor for this kind of thing, you're probably... I mean, apparently they said everybody when they're like between 40 and 45 are supposed to get, you know, scoped like this. So it's not like this is something that people don't do all the time, but just when you're the one having to do it, it's like, what's the downtime and the annoyance and the, you know, side effects gonna be, you know? Just go to Arby's right before and you'll be prepared for your scoping. That's right. You mean Taco Bell? Arby's, Taco Bell, whatever your own personal... What's the word? Diuretic or something. The word is for something that means that will make you clear your systems. Whoops, that was the wrong button. You feel great now, after it's over? Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you feel great now. Hopefully I'll feel better after whatever it is they need to do. Diuretic makes you pee. Diuretic, you know what? Why are they similar? Oh, it's two different spellings of that. Okay, gotcha. I'm not a doctor. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a doctor. Wait, that's not how that goes, right? That guy didn't aggro? Perfect. Alright, well, we're getting these crystals pretty quickly. That's nice. Definitely faster than the last time I did this quest on my Warlock, I think. Whew! Half his health in one hit. Get eaten, sir. Did I... I'm bound in South Shore. I should have bound myself in Booty Bay. That was a mistake. Damn, we got two. Okay. We got two of these guys. Two casters is not great. I can always potion if I need to, but these guys are lower level. Should be fine. Alright, we're good, we're good. Two dudes nuking you is not fun.
Not enough energy.
Whew. Oh man, the crits. The crits. When we crit, my god, does this character do a lot of damage. I don't want to fight 2 at a time. It's funny, I don't usually watch like actual sports. I usually watch like e-sports or fake sports, you might call them. But lately, my brother was huge into watching the Dallas Mavericks, and so the Mavericks are in the playoffs right now. So I've been actually watching the highlights from Mavericks games. I don't know if anybody here watches basketball at all, but it's
Not enough energy.
pretty interesting to see. Nice, done. To actually be interested in a real sport. I know that Shogi watches the Suns, but I think the Suns are out of playoff contention now. But I actually have been watching a little bit of real sports, just the highlights. Too lazy to watch the actual games because, you know, they're like 2-3 hour long games a lot of the time. But I feel so manly being interested in something that's not gaming. So manly. Just kidding, not really, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna try to do these quests here. Try to do these solo. I think I should be okay. Can always run. Thanks for kicking you in the balls, Rand. Reminding you that your Suns have been bounced out of the playoffs. Well, currently the Mavs are playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is not even a basketball team I'd ever heard of before, because I don't follow basketball usually. And they were ahead 2-1, and then they lost by like 4 points last night, or the night before. And so, now they're 2-2 going back to Oklahoma City, so I don't know if they're going to... with Luka Doncic being their big star, and him being...
See you around.
Like, banged up like he's been in a car wreck from how physical the games have been. It's like, don't know if they can pick it back up. I know we're men, manly men, men in tights. Yes! That's right, that's how I feel, talking about basketball. Okay, let's go do these quests over here, hopefully without dying. Roam around the forest looking for fights. This quest is level 38. Did I do this Bookie Herod quest before? I think I did, actually. I maybe need to do this, then go back and turn it in. Well, okay, apparently I have to walk by my... This is my... You're my brother, Panther. Why would you attack your brother? I'm a Druid of the Claw. You're like my twinsy. Why would you attack your twinsy? Okay, let's clear some dudes out. I don't want to get... This is a place where we almost died trying to help a dude. So let's fight our way through rather than trying to, like, sneak past all these random dudes.
I don't have enough energy.
Been watching a little NBA too? You wish Kansas City still had a team? Who used to be Kansas City's team? Hey, Lincoln! Did you just say Abe Lincoln? No, I didn't say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey, Lincoln. Hold the reins, man. One of Dave Chappelle's first roles, I think. Actually. Kind of crazy. I think this is going to be a double fight, so... Good, that guy didn't aggro. Might if this guy runs. So.
Out of range.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay, that's fine. It used to be Kansas City's Kings, and they moved to Sacramento. Okay, okay. Kings should go back to Kansas City. Sacramento doesn't deserve a team. Harsh words, Shogi. Harsh words. Alright, well, where am I going here? I think it's a thing in here, right? It might be upstairs. Okay, I said I was only going to fight one at a time. Well, I wasn't going to say fast, but I don't want to fight those two guys at the same time. Okay, full heal. Not ideal. What I'm gonna do is wait till he's like half health and then do my full. Okay. God. Okay, good. We're fighting together. That's good. Okay, what I need to do is burst this guy when he wants to start running. Or is he gonna start healing? He's healing. Damn it. Oh, couldn't burst him. The problem is that this guy runs. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Stop. Guy's got a regen. Okay. Oh, and there it is. That's what I didn't want to have happen. Okay. Okay, these are 2 healers. I'm running. I'm running like I said I wasn't gonna... Didn't want to have to do. Okay. This should be fine. If I just don't attack them, they'll de-aggro. Don't want to aggro anything else. Run away. There we go. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's another reason I don't actually like druids as much as I like other classes, because they don't have a way to slow down runners. They have a single stun that's on a minute cooldown. Like, they're just not very good at dealing with the running away enemies. So, there's actually, this is one of the reasons why druids are not my favorite class. Have all these tools and don't have a snare. They have a root, but that is not the same as a snare. I'm gonna try to think this guy might not aggro the other guy. Damn it! He was like 1 hit from death. Ugh. This guy's gonna run into the other one. That's okay. I'll pull the other one into this room. These guys have like a renew or something ability. Oh, he didn't aggro. Perfect. Haha. Beautiful. All right. Complete this quest. We got a key. Okay, that is further into where we need to go next. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I know. This little medicine man shack is not safe. I'm not even gonna loot this body because it would just aggro those guys, so I'm just gonna say screw it. Keep your loots. Fine, keep your secrets, Gandalf. Alright, so we go to fight the commandos and the head shrinkers in here, and I could probably sneak by a bunch of these guys, but I'm gonna kill my way in until I don't need to kill any more of these guys, but there we go. Haha! You think you're the sneaky one? I'll out-sneak any sneakerson. Get out-sneaked, sir. Damn it! He turned around right as I was trying to backstab. You don't have a Pittsburgh NBA team either? You only follow hockey, football, and Premier League. Okay, okay. Well, when I was a kid, I watched baseball. I never really got into basketball. Okay, there's 2 of them here. I thought I was a sneaky one. Okay, I might need to... No, this is fine. They're lower level than me. This should be fine. As long as nothing else aggro's here. So it's a new thing for me to have any interest at all in NBA, but it's pretty impressive what, you know, professional NBA players can do. The physical prowess of professional athletes is pretty darn amazing. Screw you guys, I'm getting here. Alright, let's see here. I think these guys will both aggro, but I'm gonna try to kill this guy quickly. Hopefully he doesn't. I can't remember what these guys' abilities are. Got another guy named Aggro. Okay, so he's not healing, he's just casting Shadow Bolts. I can do that. One of the only NPCs in a fantasy game, humans are the most deadly. Well, humans are the most deadly, what? Why do you say that? Just because I almost died to these guys once? I've almost died to many things that aren't humans, I feel like. Okay, this guy's dodging and parrying everything. That's like 3 different dudes all next to each other. Okay, let's clear out our exit. There's a guy here. In case things go bad. Let's clear out our exit. The Pirates have been abysmal since you were in 6th grade, which just made you give up on baseball. Oh, the Pittsburgh Pirates, yeah, they've been pretty bad forever. Yeah, true. True. I grew up in LA, so I was a big Dodgers guy, so like everybody in LA. That's why it's always funny to me when people like rappers and stuff just wear Los Angeles Dodgers hats with different colors because it's just like a fashion statement. I'm like, do they actually like the Dodgers, or are they doing that because they're like a rapper or something? Seems like it's just like a fashion statement for some people to wear Dodgers hats. Sometimes in different colors, like a pink Dodgers hat or something. Okay, this is the fight 3 in a row. Okay, pull this guy back. Because when I was in, when I was a kid, was when I think the Dodgers won the World Series in like '88 or '89 or something. Oh, what the? Blinding power and running away? Screw that. I still remember a lot of the players from back then. Steve Sachs, I think, was the second baseman. Fernando Valenzuela, something like that, was one of the well-known pitchers that I think pitched no-hitter at one point. I was a huge Oral Hershiser fan, who was a pitcher back for the Dodgers back then. Mike Scioscia, I think, was the catcher back then. I think now he's like their coach or one of the coaches or something like that. Oh man, come on. Blind, smoke bomb and running away. Stop it. Stop it. Accept your death. There are no statistics. Most players die to humanoids and fall damage. Oh, there are statistics. And that's what most players die to. Humans and fall damage. Okay. Okay. You must be quoting something that I didn't realize you were quoting. A stat for deaths in hardcore, apparently. You hate the Dodgers, Shogi. Why? Kirk Gibson? Oh, yeah. Kirk Gibson on the walk-off home run on one of the games from the World Series, I think. I think they were playing the Reds, maybe? Last time the Buccos won the World Series, you were 3 months old, and it was in the 70s. Who are the Buccos? Is that the Pirates? They call Pittsburgh Pirates the Buccos? The Buccos? I've never heard that term before. Is there a double-headed cat version? You mean WoW has twin-headed orcs, right? Or ogres. I don't think there's two-headed cats now. Smoke bomb running away? It's a Batman or a ninja. That's true. Going full Batman mode. Two more of these guys. Now the problem is I think I have to come back for the elites next. Crap, this guy got crit. This guy got crit. Right, you better run. Alright, so we're done with those. I think I'm gonna have to come back, kill these elites. I could potentially stealth by and go get hidden key. Alright, there's an elite quest at the end of this line. I remember soloing on my warlock. I don't know that I feel as confident soloing this on my druid. Because I remember that guy had like 2 ads or something like that. I think I will try to sneak past. Or do I actually want to sneak in and do this quest? This is sketchy. This is sketchy. Thing I need is over here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this guy. Feral Fairy Fire. There we go. Pull him back. Come back here, sir. Okay. Oh god, he gets a thing? Okay. Okay, alright, we're fine, we're fine. You don't like any LA teams unless they're the Kings or the Trojans. Trojans are... Is that a basketball team, or who are the Trojans? USC, I assume that's University of Southern California. A's hit the home run off of Dennis Eckersley. Oh, okay, that's who they were playing in the World Series in what, 88 or 89? I guess you're talking about. Okay, there it is. This is what I need here. Okay, there we go. So that turn-in's out there. So now we just need to kill Prison Commandos. Actually, let's do this. Let's get back out. Dodgers are the Yankees of the West Coast. Yeah, I guess that's true. Everybody wear Yankee hats in New York just as a fashion statement, even if they don't even like the Yankees. I think it's weird that Vegas bought both the A's and the Raiders. Really? Las Vegas? Are the A's considered are they a Las Vegas team now? That I didn't know. I haven't followed a lot of these things in a while. Okay, alright, sneaking out. Now we just need to kill one more commando on our way out, I think. It's always weird to me when, like, professional sports teams get bought out and end up going to another city. Like that's like part of what makes them what they are, is the city they're a part of. So it's always weird to, like, all of a sudden a team, like, I guess it was probably weird when the Brooklyn Dodgers became the Los Angeles Dodgers way back when. It's always weird to me. Okay, good. That quest done. We sneak out. We have a couple turn-ins over here now. They're sellouts like Rand. True, true. Just like me. My major selling out. Oh god, don't aggro me, bro. Don't aggro me. You're just walking right over here, aren't you? Okay, good. Oakland couldn't provide in terms of money to build the necessary facilities to keep the Raiders and now the A's, so they went to Las Vegas. They're going to build a whole new stadium for the A's there. Okay, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Yes, they're not rich enough to build a stadium and pay the millions of dollars to pay the players. Like, the amount of money that goes into professional sports teams is always kind of mind-boggling, too. They're going to build them a new stadium like most teams. They just because of new stadiums. That's supposed to be they move because of new stadiums. I know in Dallas, they created a whole new crazy facility for the Dallas Cowboys up in Frisco that people go and visit. It's crazy. To be fair, most stadiums cost cities too much, yeah. Arizona Coyotes are moving to was that Salt Lake City because Phoenix won't approve of new stadium plan due to water restrictions. Okay.
All
right. Spy revealed.
Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
All right, now I got the elites I gotta kill. Is this an elite quest? Yeah. Curzon elite quest. I think I might hold off on that one. Yeah. I'm gonna wait until I'm joined by silly device to do that, because I do not even want to mess with that. a main hand mace with intellect. Interesting. I might actually be able to use that with an offhand that I have. Okay. I'm going to hold on to that because that can cure diseases. Okay. If I remember to actually use the thing. Alright, so this guy...
What can I do for you?
No.
Have a good one.
I'm supposed to talk to somebody. You!
What can
You
I
are a
do
traitor
for
to the
you?
cause.
Have a good one. For the Alliance. Can I help you?
Curse you, rando beast! Vengeance will be mine! Not if I vengeance on you first. You're a traitor, Private Merle. You're a traitor. I think I was supposed to kill him. I hope I was.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Alright, this might be good for my caster set.
Light bless you.
Hey, level 39. Well, that was quick. Alright, so... melee attack form, damage caused by that. Okay, let's get Heart of the Wild. To get 25 points in here, I can increase my cat form strength. Okay. Alright, ding 39, chat, ding. Looking good. Alright, so what do we want to do next? I think I want to go do the Raptor, Panthery, Tiger Mastery quest, which means I gotta drop some quests. I think I might drop this Colonel Curzan for now since I'm not doing it right now. And this quest I can pick back up if I ever do. That should clear me up enough to do the mastery quests. Off stream, I did buy. I probably talked about this like last week or the week before. I did buy all the pages for the Stranglethorn, whatever that page quest is, so I have already done that. Stadiums and facilities are why the Sonics left Seattle. Effing billionaire owners who can't pony up the dough for their own upgrades. Kansas City residents just rejecting a measure for a new stadium. Good. Nice. Did Buffalo reject theirs? You don't think so? Is level 40 a mount like Warlock? Yes, but you have to pay for it. If you're not a Paladin or Warlock.
Hey there.
So I'm not sure if I actually want to pony up the
Go with honor,
90
friend.
gold for a 60% mount when I can just go travel form and have 40% speed. I'm unsure if I actually want to pony up that dough. Alright, do I do the Legends quest right now? I'm gonna do the Mastery quest and I'll think about doing the Troll Legends quest. So we're starting off with Elder Stranglethorn Tigers first, which are over south over here. It's always weird, awkward the order you do these in, to where these different animals are. Lions and tigers and raptors, oh my. Go to raptors, tigers. I guess we'll do them all together. Where the hell did you even come from? It's hiding in the bushes. Oh, ow, I fell. Fall damage, #1 killer apart from humans in hardcore, apparently. Rand, did that link I sent you for OBS make any sense? I read it. I think I responded to you. It's like a YouTube video about splitting your channels. It kind of made sense, but it was also extremely complicated, so in my response I said I might eventually do that, but for now I'm just gonna continue. I got another recommendation for some music from that Kevin MacLeod guy, which I haven't had any copyright strikes for using any of his stuff so far, and I spent $5 on some tracks that have a kind of FTL space vibe that will hopefully. It's actually one of the tracks I played before the stream today to see if Twitch flags it for DMCA or anything. So I'm gonna continue to try to find royalty-free music before I actually looking to trying to split my channels and having to... The main issue wouldn't be splitting the channels, it'd be the fact that the way that I upload my videos to YouTube would completely change and add hours of work. That's the really main issue. I know, I'm using my money for stream. $5 whole I spent on some music. Chad streamer, so Chad.
I don't.
The song at the beginning when it first started you thought was Safety Dance. No, it was not Safety Dance. But I forget who it was, but somebody sent me a link to, I think like Kevin McLeod's Bandcamp or SoundCloud or one of those things. What am I trying to get here? Where are these tigers? It says there's tigers over here, and I see murlocs. So tomorrow I'll be using even a slightly different music playlist than I used on Tuesday. That might be even more FTL appropriate without hopefully causing any DMCA or copyright flags to show up. I will say I did post on... I responded to the thread on Ben Prunty's Twitter with some screenshots of, you know, the stuff I'm dealing with on YouTube. So, and I even posted on a YouTube video of a lawyer who talks about copyright DMCA stuff to see if, to like basically ask him if he knows about this current situation and all that kind of stuff. So, I am doing a little stuff off stream to see if there's any way to fight the system, but it's probably a losing battle, like most things when it comes to, you know, fighting giant corporations. I know, I've played $5 whole. I'm investing in my future, chat. Investing in my stream future, $5 whole. Well, what's cool about, you know, like Bandcamp or SoundCamp or whatever it's called, is a lot of those, all those things are like, choose your own price. And it's like, that's, to me, that's like, I like artists who do that kind of stuff. We say, here's my music, choose what it's worth to you. Because that means they're not selling out. They just want to get their music out in any way possible. And also, I'm poor, but you know, it means that they just want to get their music out there, you know? It makes me appreciate them as an artist more than somebody who's like, you know, you must spend $20 to get my full album or something like that. Or $500 to get a ticket to go see Taylor Swift in concert or something. Splitting the channels might not even work because you think it records from the application, so you would edit out all the sounds from FTL, not just the music. Yeah. Yeah, that's another reason why I haven't really looked into the details of it, because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get to do exactly what I would want it to do. And even if I did get it to do what I wanted to do, I'd probably have to do some back-end editing. Which, unless you've actually streamed on Twitch and then uploaded to YouTube, you wouldn't understand how much time that would take. Now, Casallian says when he did it for me once, it doesn't take that much time. That's because he also did it during... Like, he did the downloading the VOD process, and then the editing process, and then the, oh, what is it called? Rendering process. Like, all those things will, like, take an hour in the background. He's like, well, it just doesn't take that long. It's not that bad. You just do it in the background. The thing is, that's still work that's happening in the background that I don't have a way to, like, automate the process. So, the way I have all of my videos go from Twitch to YouTube is... A lot of that process is done on the back end because of how Twitch has their YouTube export feature, which saves me a lot of time not having to do every video. That's why I get so upset anytime I lose my connection for a bit, because I don't have to download and edit the things together, which adds that maybe hour to 2 hour extra time frame to make it work. That's right, fight the system. That's right. Stick it to the man. Fight the system. I've had a couple other people respond to my Reddit post and Twitter post to Ben Prunty. So apparently there are a lot more people than I was expecting being affected by this this TuneCore thing. So I'm hoping we get some traction between all the people complaining about it. It probably won't, because, you know, a company doesn't care if they make people mad if they can just claim their videos and make money off of it. But I'm hoping there will be some public outcry that can make some changes, at least. Alright, how many more raptors do I need? One more of these raptors. I don't want to fight two of them. That's right, Rand against the machine. Salt against the machine. It's not rage, it's salt. Salt against the machine, chat. Alright, so raptors done. We need tigers. 5 more tigers, then we go and do the panthers. Alright, 5 more of these tigers. That's all. Pour all the salt in the machine's gears. All of the salt. Don't worry, I have an unending supply of salt. I never run out. It's my superpower. My superpower is never running out of salt and anger for, you know, specific things. Mainly video games. Mainly video games, but, you know, other things too. The options you had on your past videos were with dispute the claim, edit the video, and what else? Cut that part of the video out, mute that part of the video. There's 4 different things. There's dispute the claim, edit it out, mute that part, and something else I can't remember. And muting that part of the video is the worst option, because basically this bot is claiming every track of Ben Prunty's, so it'd mute the entire video basically. So I don't know. I'm hoping this YouTube guy who does videos about copyright and DMCA claims might be able to... I'd like to just talk some details with him. Talk some details about how it's being claimed and stuff. I know I keep saying I don't want to talk about it, but people are interested and keep asking about it. Like, so one of the things that, like, I feel like should make a difference is... if a company is going to claim music, because they don't want people like to play Ben Prunty's music in the background of their video or something, I can kind of understand that. But when the music is actually the in-game music of you playing the game, I feel like that should be a different setting or a different, like, I know YouTube's algorithm can't tell the difference between the in-game music and somebody using the music as a background for their video talking about whatever. But, like, I feel like a content creator playing a video game and it's just the in-game music playing, they should not be copyright claimed for that. You know? It would basically mute everything in the video anytime that music's playing. That's what the option would be. It would mute the entire video. Because that's what Twitch does whenever music is played in the background. That causes DMCA strike. It just mutes the entire video because it can't mute just the music. So, but yeah, like there's all these little details of it that I want to talk to somebody who knows, you know, the law about copyright claiming and striking and revenue sharing and all that stuff on YouTube. I just want to talk to somebody who knows the ins and outs of it, because like on my videos, the copyright different videos have different number of songs flagged, probably based on the like volume of it. So I want to understand how much how much revenue is being taken when there's one song being claimed versus 8 different songs being claimed on it. Like, there's all these little details of it that I don't understand because the legalese of it is so hard to understand with the way YouTube does their junk. Copyright should get blasted, and whoever came up with it should have ass polyps for the rest of their lives. Okay. I don't know what those are, but they sound painful. Where are some... I can only track humanoids. I can't track animals in my cat form. Well, there's supposed to be some panthers around here. And they're stealth like me. Can spam tab and see if a panther shows up. Tiger. Well, where are the stealth dudes? Maybe I should not be in stealth, so they just aggro on me. There's one. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Where's the glorious AI that can separate different audio tracks with a needed source file? Or without needing a source file? Yeah, I don't know. It won't be developed because then it would lose the companies who would develop it money when they can just claim the entire video. Alright, I said I didn't want to talk about this, and then I'm talking about it again. I don't know. Hashtag blame chat. Typing's bad today, yeah. Oh, there's Bacthera. I'm not ready for you yet. And I don't know that I want to try to do any of the elites solo again, just like my Warlock, I feel like, could do it. My Druid doesn't feel quite as OP soloing elites as my Druid did.
Not enough. I don't have enough energy.
Probably because I'm just not as good at Druid. I like swapping forms, stunning, healing. All the stuff I remember my brother used to do on his Druid. One. So anyway, Star Wars. Well, speaking of copyright, what's funny is when I look at my YouTube and filter by copyright, a bunch of the videos that actually come up that I just never disputed because I don't want to fight the Mickey Mouse is when I was playing Star Wars, what was it, Jedi Survivor, or whatever that game is. And it has all of John Williams' music. Every Star Wars track ever is all claimed. So don't even try to monetize a video with in-game Star Wars music. You will be disappointed. Separating audio is very difficult for AI. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I think these tigresses spawn in the same place as panthers maybe do. Back there, these stealth dudes over here. No, I'm not seeing any. Rand living in STG. I don't know. What is STG? You mean Stranglethorn Vale? You mean STV? I don't know what STG is. Okay. I am getting to the level. When I hit level 40, my leatherworking, I think, is either at level or almost at the level where I can do the next specialization of leatherworking. So if anybody is an old school WoW aficionado and has some suggestions about what the best
Not enough energy.
leatherworking to go for as a feral druid, I think there's like elemental, tribal, and dragon scale or something like that. So if anybody knows what a feral druid usually goes, let me know. I think it's either elemental or tribal that you're supposed to go. Speaking of Star Wars, what does everyone think of Rogue One as a standalone Star Wars movie? I think most people are... I've heard very few people say they didn't enjoy it. Most people say that I've heard say it's the best post-Disney takeover standalone Star Wars movie. Although I have seen on like Facebook or some random Reddit or dating website I was randomly on or something, somebody one time going, unpopular opinion, I actually enjoy the new Star Wars movies. And I'm like, okay, can't date you with a wrong opinion like that. Just kidding. But I'd have definitely very
It's too far away.
vehement debates with that person. Vehement, debating with vehemence. What's that word? V-E-H-E-M-E-N-T. That word, whatever that word is. Very heated debates. She'd do it like Jim Sterling used to, where she would play a bunch of copyrighted music at the end of a video, then everyone would claim it and get gridlocked. If you can't have it, no one can. I don't understand that, but that sounds like a terrible idea. A Reddit or dating website. No, it wasn't a dating website on Reddit. It was like, I remember reading somebody saying, unpopular opinion, I enjoy the new Star Wars movies. And I can't remember if it was on Reddit, on Facebook, or on a dating website. I can't remember where. But wherever it was, I didn't get in an argument with them because I, don't like arguing with people. But I definitely disagreed with that terrible, terrible take. I definitely disagreed. Okay, sneaking around, looking for... Okay, why are these elite ogres just hanging out in the same place that these tigers and stuff are? Are you friends with the tigers and the panthers? Oh my. Are you friends with them? Tiger... I need to kill these tigresses to help spawn the dudes I need to kill, maybe. Sneaking around like the panther I am. There's one. How many more of these do I need? I need 4 more. Might have to go to a different area to find more of these. And have to fight tigers instead.
I don't have
You see a Reddit or dating site on Facebook. There is a Facebook dating now, if that's what you're talking about. That is absolutely a thing. And how would I know? Because I'm on it. There is actually Facebook dating now. Is that like saying Michael Bay movies have great plot lines? Is what like saying that? That you, unpopular opinion, think the new Star Wars movies are good? Maybe it's the same. What's up, T-Bone Jinx? How goes the hobo slashing? It's going great. Going great. I'm a cat eating other cats. Going full cat murder overload. So just normal house cat things, that's right. Normal house cat things. They'll just murder anything. Other cats, mice, birds, snakes. Anything that can be bitten and eaten, they will bite and eat. I might need to go for those shadow panthers. Let me just... Now this looks like I've gotten all the ones over here. Or they've all respawned into Stranglethorn tigers. I'm gonna run by this guy. Okay. I can go turn in all these quests. To the next version of the mastery quests. Now that I'm 39, I might actually be able to do that Mistvale Giblets quest as well. That purple light is weird how it spawns far away from you. Okay, that was weird. Alright, more of the tigresses. This is so annoying. These tigresses have share the same spawn point, I think, as these panthers do. Come on, I only need like 3 more? 3 more. I see wide open spaces. There's probably invisible panthers around. Somewhere around here. There we go. Swiping things, check. Ravaging your house, check. Stealthily knocking over the cookie jar, check. All things I would do too.
Not enough energy.
In or out of Catwoman. Hot take, Michael Bay's Armageddon is the best movie, and that's because Bruce Willis wins in the end. Okay, nice, nice. I don't even know if I knew Michael Bay directed Armageddon. I don't know if I knew that. You read a statistic that said domestic house cats have devastated small bird populations? Yeah. Yeah, I've read about that too. And I don't think it's just small bird populations. I think it's introducing a house cat into an ecosystem destroys that ecosystem because they hunt everything. I've read many times that house cats are like one of the worst things. There's a tribal leather worker, by the way. I don't know if I can talk to him because he must be the horde version. House cats just devastate local, like, rodent, bird, squirrel, like, just everything populations. Okay, there's King Bangladesh. You are elite in level 43. I want to stay away from you. I did see a Shadow Maw Panther here somewhere. You think The Rock is Michael Bay's best movie? Oh, Michael Bay did The Rock. Okay. Well, there are some movies that I actually like that Michael Bay has done then. 'Cause The Rock is a great movie. You hold the man now, dog. That's from The Rock, right? I think so. Turn those in. Probably should go explore this island. Do I do the blood scalpiers? Yeah, I might try to solo this legend quest, actually. Go kill some trolls. Cats don't do crap about moles. Okay, they don't hunt moles. Yeah, I don't think cats are great diggers, right? So if moles hide underground, probably good defense against cats. Rock is a good movie, but Bruce Willis didn't win in the end. Michael Bay's filmography is pretty bad. Is it? Well, I mean, it probably just took a tank once he started doing Transformers movies, right? Because that's like all he did. I don't know. I'm actually not the one to probably talk about directors and stuff. I don't actually follow stuff very well. You're the Man Now Dog is from Finding Forrester. Oh. I thought Sean Connery said it in The Rock. Okay. I don't know what Finding Forrester is. Is that a movie with Sean Connery? Because I'm pretty sure I remember that quote being by Sean Connery saying it. What are we at now? Transformers 7, jumping the shark for the 100th time? Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right. I mean, the guilds do Razorfen Crawl. I think I'm too high for that. Razorfen Downs, I would do it. He did Bad Boys, Rock, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor. Never saw Pearl Harbor before the Transformer movies. Okay. I think a lot of those are considered pretty good movies, right? I don't know about Pearl Harbor. I never saw it. But I feel like Armageddon and The Rock are considered pretty good movies by a lot of people, I think. Sean Connery plays a reclusive author who mentors a black teen in the art of writing. Oh, is that what Finding Forrester is? Okay. Starts off with Bad Boys, then The Rock, then Armageddon. Everything else is downhill. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
How are you?
Alright, there's Raptor Mastery.
What can I do for you? Be
Tiger
careful.
Mastery.
Farewell.
Well met. Be careful. Or the
Alright,
alliance.
so 2 of those are the elite quests. Which I might do if anybody calls out they want to do them in all chat or something. Otherwise... Wait, tiger meat. Can I make something out of tiger meat? Yes, I can. So I should get that tiger meat back. I just need shiny apples, refreshing spring water. I can train some of that. Okay. Raptor eggs. Raptor flesh. Okay, I think raptor eggs was probably an earlier level one. Well, let me see. Do I have a raptor egg thing? Might as well check for some easy leveling on my things. Okay, I don't see anything for raptor eggs. There probably is something for raptor eggs, but... Whoops. Whoops. Nope. This. So raptor flesh I can cook, though. And... keep that just in case that's good for my, something. Good for my potential healer gear set. Pearl Harbor got hammered by critics, but it holds up pretty well with nice effects and likable characters. It's very cheesy. I will say that's what I would say about every Michael Bay film I've ever seen. Cheesy seems to be the main, like, descriptor I would use. It's just... It's... I don't know. It's kind of like, what's his name? Cameron, the guy who did Titanic. Like, there are many amazing things he does, but one of the biggest descriptors I would say is, like, the villain is always overly simplistic.
Be careful.
Or cheesy love story. Or overly derivative or something, you know? That's kind of like the words I would use for a lot of his stuff. James Cameron, that's the one, yeah. Why do you Uber Eats some of my cooked raptor? How do you Uber Eats cooked raptor? I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and try. Let me know how that goes for you. Alright, so I'm gonna go try to do troll stuff right now. Troll stuff. Hopefully without dying. I'm probably gonna use all of my consumable stuff to buff me as I go into this area that can be quite sketchy sometimes. I think Men of Honor still holds up for being set around a war. And it's not even refined cheesy, it's more like processed cheesy. Processed cheesy movies, there you go. Good description of James Cameron and whoever, the other guy we're talking about whose name I already forgot. Alright, let's get all our buffs going here. The craft singles of movies. That's what James Cameron movies are. Craft singles of cheesy movies. I'll do this. Do this. Do this. And we do this. And I'm even gonna like sneak by some of these guys, so I don't have to fight my way fast. Fight my way through 4 enemies at a time or something. Complain about Druids not having a slow, but hey, stealth trumps slow sometimes. Stealth OP, man. Stealth OP. These guys run, and I think can root, but the good thing is I can just change forms to get out of root. Okay. And then back. I need to execute these guys when they're getting ready to go. And I am kind of over leveled for this, which is the main reason why I'm doing this, because these troll quests can be quite, if you'll excuse the pun, trolly. Scary. Sketchy, maybe. Best word. James Cameron did Point Blank. Whoa, did he really? Was that the movie with those two dudes talking to each other while skydiving? Keanu Reeves and the other guy skydiving. Is that Point Blank? Aliens is no craft single. James Cameron did Aliens. You would call the Abyss a craft. You wouldn't call Abyss a craft single either. I kind of would, and that's probably a hot take. Even though I know for the time Abyss was amazing, but my brother made me watch it, and all I could think the entire time was, this army dude going insane is the most generic villain I could ever think of. Like the army dude who's just evil because I like nukes is like one of the most generic villains I've ever seen in a movie. I know everything else is great, the cinematography, the effects, the story, whatever, but I could not get over the stupid villain. The stupid villain who goes whatever stir crazy or whatever it is, where he just goes insane and wants to launch nukes. It's like the most generic movie villain of all time. True Lies is great as well. Okay. I don't know if I ever saw that one all the way through. And what's funny is the guy who plays the dude in The Abyss that goes crazy is Johnny Ringo, I think. If I remember, I think it's that same actor who plays Johnny Ringo in Tombstone. Which, if you want to talk about good movie, man, freaking Tombstone, man. God, freaking beautiful. Michael Biehn, is that his name? He's a great actor. Don't heal, don't heal. Oh, okay, just a healer totem, that's fine. He's also in Terminator and Aliens, and of course The Abyss. Wow, he's in all those movies? Shows how much I know. I haven't ever watched. This is gonna probably piss some people off. I've actually never watched any of the Aliens movies all the way through. I've only seen clips and scenes from them. Never actually watched the entire Alien or Aliens. I was too young when they came out in theaters, or wasn't allowed to watch rated R movies when they came out, and I've just never gone back and watched them. I need to. I just never have. Like, I've never seen any of the Godfather movies, but I've seen clips and it makes me like... See, my thing with watching movies is I don't like dramatic or tragic or, you know, that genre very much. And a lot of those movies are like tragedies or dramas or something. And I'm just like, I don't want to be sad after watching a movie. In a lot of these movies, that's what you are. You're just sad after watching the movie. Manly movies are not for everyone. Well, it's not that it's... Whoa, who did I just aggro? Who did I aggro and how many? 2. I see 2. Can we fight 2 of these guys? I think we can. Okay. It's only 2? Okay, it's only 2. We should be fine. And Alien, I don't guess is actually like a tragedy, but it's like a bit of horror, thriller. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, we got one of them down. These frickin' trees are blinding me. Okay, we're sprinting. We're sprinting out of here. As I probably aggro more. Okay, we took some damage. Sprinting away. This is why this troll area sucks, man. Just like trolls stacked on top of each other. Speaking of horror movies, let's not die. Michael Biehn should have been a bigger star. He had a major drinking problem, though. Paul Verhoeven, I don't know who that is another great director. Is that the guy who directed Tombstone? And he also directs Showgirls? Okay. Showgirls, for all those people who wanted to see Jesse from Saved by the Bell topless. Okay, and I can't get back there up there easily, can I? Can I get back up there this way somewhere? I'm not gonna get up there very easily, am I? This is annoying. I have to go all the way back around to get up there. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass. A lot of people die here, yeah. Okay, maybe I can get back up here. Maybe. This looks potentially promising. This one? Nice, here we go. Now we can sneak back up here. Beautiful. All right, let's work our way through all these dudes because I gotta get that troll legend there.
Out of range.
Our ability to get out of
Do that yet.
rooting by just changing forms is nice. It's mana expensive, but it's very, very good. He did Starship Troopers and Showgirls, and Hollow Man is a bit later. I don't know if I know Hollow Man. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a patrol over here. That could have been bad. All right, I'm gonna kill this patrol as soon as they turn around. Okay, maybe they're not gonna turn around. Ball.
Not enough energy.
+4 to these guys. That's the only reason I'm even trying to do this solo. +4 levels so I can, you know, fight 2 at a time without too much trouble. 3, I'm not super confident in taking at a time, especially if one of them's a caster. But I do have all of my buffs up, so yeah, I'm gonna try to range pull this guy. I hope I only get one. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've watched some YouTube videos about the making of Tombstone. They apparently had like the actors had some sort of competition on who could grow the biggest mustache and all this other stuff, and the filming was actually kind of crazy at one point. Like the filming schedule was like overly punishing or something. Crazy stories like that. Is it just this guy? Line of sight pull? That is not line of sight apparently. You just shoot right through there. Stupid game. Stupid game. Apparently that pillar is incorporeal, chat. Hey, did you know? You know, it's an incorporeal pillar. You can just shoot your spells right through. It's great. Yeah, get blasted anyway. That's how you should approach hardcore, by over-leveling the mobs you were fighting. Yeah, if you want to play safer, that's for sure. Okay, I think maybe I can pull this guy by him. Well, this mystic would be way. It's a single pull. Yep, looks good. I love having this moonfire for a ranged pull in cat form. It'll be very useful when if I ever tank in bear form as well. Okay, hopefully I've cleared enough that I can do these guys, pull them over here without pulling extra aggro. There we go. I use lots of mana going back and forth between forms. That's okay. I don't want to switch again because I don't think I can switch back. Stupid dudes with their I can root you and then run away. So annoying. We should be good here. We should be good. And then they enrage. Okay, should be good. Heal. Grab this. And we're out. Beautiful. Okay. Successful heist. Survive the trolls. Those guys have a pretty impressive case of nearsightedness. Okay. Sam Raimi had an interesting directing career too. Yeah, well, I mean, I know him because of he did the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. But like, he was well known for like his horror, right? Like his like stylized horror movies he did or something. And like he used some of that in like the scene where Dr. Octopus, you know, starts murdering everybody. Yeah, he did like the Evil Dead stuff, so like kind of comedy horror almost. It was almost a little jarring when that was in the Spider-Man movies. They're also deaf, these guys. Yes, blind and deaf, these guys sometimes, yes. Wow, much they miss some stuff. I'm gonna make jokes about them not aggroing from very far away. Tombstone was initially directed by a first-time director to finish the movie who was a bit of a dictator. They also had to make script changes to the movie. Okay. Yeah, this sounds like the stuff that I remember from the video I watched. Oh, I can kill these guys for the crystals, and it looks like this hunter's doing it too, though, so I won't fight you for these crystals right now. But after I finish these trolls, I might come back and... you know Sam Raimi by Hercules. He was executive producer. Hercules. Like the TV series?
I'm out of range.
Is that what we talked about the other day with Kevin Sorbo? Or is there a Hercules movie that I'm not remembering? Yeah, I don't know what Hercules you're talking about, because the only Hercules I know about is the Kevin Sorbo USA TV series we talked about. The Kirk Douglas Hercules. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that one. Although I might have seen clips from that. Oh, that's like an older movie, isn't it? It's got to be from like 70s, maybe? I don't remember anything about that. Xena, he was executive producer. Are you trolling, or is that true? That sounds like a troll. Sounds like a troll following up on the whole Kevin Sorbo thing. That's true? He was the executive producer? Wow. Okay. No, I'll believe you if you say it's true. That's just crazy to me. I never would have expected something like that. Sam Raimi was executive producer. I mean, that's different than being a director, right? Because often producers don't have as much creative input as the director does, obviously, so I kind of see it. Because like Steven Spielberg produces a ton of stuff, and you can tell the difference between when he directs a movie and when he produces a movie. You remembered his name by heart because you watched so many of those series? Wow, that's pretty crazy. Take Val Kilmer out of the movie and it would be completely forgettable. Are you talking about Tombstone? I don't know, I thought, who's the guy who played Wyatt Earp? What's his name? I thought he was quite good. Is that Kirk Douglas? Is that his name? My brain is not working very well.
Not enough energy.
News to you that Sam Raimi was behind Evil Dead. Yeah. That's what I knew him from anyway. Right, so goodness. The range pull if I can. Okay. Good. I think Disney Hercules still holds up. Disney Hercules, the cartoon? Yeah, I kind of stopped watching Disney movies after, or Disney cartoon movies after around,
I don't
I forget which one, like The Emperor's New Groove or something, and I only saw that in college because my, my roommate in college thought it was the funniest movie ever, and I very much appreciate that movie, but, I never watched Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas, Hercules. I never watched any of those. I know a lot of people love a bunch of those. I just got into them. These guys are actually doing some damage. Even though they're -6 levels today, which is kind of crazy. Guess we're not super tanky in our cat form. Kevin Sorbo's Hercules still does stand up. It's funny and that's nostalgic to rewatch. Yeah, I bet it is.
enough energy.
I bet that would be funny to go back and rewatch and kind of laugh at the special effects of whatever, you know, mythological enemies they had and stuff. Kurt Russell, thank you. Kurt Russell played Wyatt Earp in Tombstone. I thought he was quite good at it, so I feel like Tombstone wouldn't be forgettable without Val Kilmer. It'd be way less memorable, but I wouldn't call it forgettable. They even had some pretty impressive special effects for their time. Oh, did they? You say for their time, but like going back and watching it now would probably be funny. Like kids who didn't grow up watching the original Star Wars movies, going back and watching those Star Wars would probably think, wow, these special effects are not very good. Like I feel like they hold up well, but I grew up watching them. It's like going back and watching those, oh, what is that? What is that movie? What is that mythology movie? Like the Titans, somebody in the Titans, where they have like these claymation skeletons. Whoops. And like, you know, stop animation, Medusa. Like Clash of the Titans, like those, like going back and watching those now, it looks so ridiculous, you know? And I wonder if that's what, you know, the original Star Wars trilogy looks like to kids now who grew up watching the new Star Wars movies or, you know, the Transformers special effects or something. The Hydra in Kevin Sorbo Hercules looked pretty darn cool last time you saw it. Okay, alright. Impressive. I haven't really seen it, so I'll have to take your word for how good it looked. I haven't seen that in, well, probably since the 90s if I even saw it then. I need 4 more of these ears. Finish the trolls here.
I don't have enough energy.
Mega Nostalgia, Xenia, Hercules, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman on the same channel. Yeah. Whenever we were doing Shogi's RPG, one of our players' characters' names was Dr. Ace Mars, and he would always make a joke about Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, every time he talked about Dr. Ace Mars. Best doctor since Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Enough energy.
Super nostalgia, yeah, no kidding. Dr. Quinn is a national treasure. I remember my mom watching that show when I was a kid. So I remember seeing it, but not ever actually watching it that much, but like my mom liked like Little House on the Prairie, and I think there was like a Secret Garden TV show or movie that she watched. Like I just remember these random shows from the 90s that my mom would watch that I would like just see on, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go play a video game. Murder, She Wrote, also national treasure, huh? How more of these things do I need? I need 2 more blood scalpers. Okay. Golden Girls? Nah. My mom didn't watch Golden Girls. My friend in college talks about Golden Girls, loving it all the time, but I'm pretty sure they make a lot of sex jokes in Golden Girls. So if there were any sex jokes on any shows in the 90s, I was definitely not allowed to watch it. When I see clips of Golden Girls, I'm like, wow, those are like 50 and 60-year-old women making sex jokes all the time. No wonder I never was allowed to watch that show. Not that I would have wanted to, but apparently, from the clips I've seen, that was a pretty racy show back in the day. Like, one of the Golden Girls is always talking about the latest guy she's dating, sleeping with, or something. It's like geriatric Sex in the City or something. They were actually in their 30s. People just aged differently back then, Kappa. True. It's probably true. There's my quote for the day. Golden Girls was basically geriatric Sex in the City. If you want to quote me on something today, that's my best quote of the day. And that probably shows my ignorance of both Sex and the City and Golden Girls. But from the clips I've seen, that basically is what I think it was. With it being a comedy, when Sex and the City was more of a romance drama or something. That's actually 100% true. Okay. Come on, one more ear, and then we can go kill some something else. I'm probably not going to try to do this Encrusted Tailfins quest, because it's killing elite Murlocs. And again, as strong as I feel on this Druid, I don't feel as strong as I did on my Druid on my Warlock to solo elites over and over. Come on, I need one more ear. How many of these trolls are earless, game? How many earless trolls we got around here? Tell me you're not a, who is it, Van Gogh or Rembrandt? Who is the artist that cut off their own ear? Okay, we got it. Tell me you're not that guy. Don't cut off your own ear because of some weird artistic reasons. They re-released Sex and the City and called it Just Like That. It basically was Golden Girls. They re-released Sex and the City and called it And Just Like That? I have no knowledge about that. Never heard of that. Dude, you guys are like walking right on top of each other? Really? Really? I think these guys like turned people to stone, so I want to not fight these two at a time. Okay, good. Not that long. Can I shapeshift to get out of that? No, I can't. Okay. Shapeshifting doesn't get out of stuns, just out of roots. Good reminder. Came out on HBO a couple of years ago. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial, or maybe just shows my lack of knowledge on women. But, like, to me, you know, women always talk about guys only want to talk about sex, or only think about sex or something. But, like, I swear all of women's favorite TV shows are Sex and the City, soap operas where everybody's sleeping with everybody else. Like, I swear it's not just dudes that just talk and think about sex all the time. I'm pretty sure women do that even more. 50 Shades of Grey, you know. I mean, come on. Come on, I swear. I swear women are even worse than men about it sometimes. About thinking about or talking about or watching about. I mean, men are, you know, shamed for enjoying porn, but so many women who enjoy romance novels. Have you ever read some of the excerpts from romance novels? They're porn. They're basically porn in written format. I mean, come on. Come on. You know that one Friends episode where Joey finds Rachel's book, her dirty book, and he's reading it and his eyes get really big? He's like, "This is a dirty book." It's basically it's just sex, you know? Just in a different form. It's written form instead of the visual form, you know? Everything is sex and or crime dramas, yeah. You think it's the drama of it? I don't know. There's some famous author, forget his name, but people quote him all the time. But I'm pretty sure a lot of his novels have very graphic sex scenes in them. I forget the name of this author. He's like American Story or American something, I don't know. And it's one reason I can't read Stephen King's books, because, you know, he's a great storyteller, yada yada yada, but he's always got some weird sex thing in his books that I just can't. Even Dark Tower, it's like, oh my god, man. And it's not quite that bad for, you know, a lot of the things I'm talking about for women who love their romance novels, but they're very there are a lot of what's the word, thieving hues, no, throbbing organs and running their hands up their thighs before it gets even more graphic. So, you know, I feel like getting onto dudes for porn isn't quite fair if you're not going to mention romance novels as well, you know. Turgid members, yeah, whatever the thing is that they use for all the sexy stuff going on in those romance novels. Yeah, this is Rand's Philosophy Corner, that's right. Not allowed to get mad at men for porn if you like romance novels. That's my tit for tat thing right there. Stephen King loves the word spittle. Okay. That's a fair criticism of Stephen King, yeah. I mean, I also probably have some hang-ups of my own, having been brought up in a very Southern Baptist family, but still, that's these are the things I think about sometimes when I hear people talking about, you know, whatever. Okay, sneaking by these guys. Oh, my Mark of the Wild is gone. All right, I need to reapply that after killing this guy.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
I guess the I don't know why I keep talking about sex stuff since I don't like to talk about it normally, but I guess the thing for me about, I guess the argument against, you know, porn being worse than like books is that books aren't real. They're you know, just characters in a story. So, I don't know. Maybe I should probably stop talking about this. I don't know. Feminism is a two-way street. Yeah. I actually was watching some Bill Burr stuff last night. He cracks me up. He'll, like, say stuff that other people won't say because they're afraid of being canceled or being called out for being sexist or whatever. And he'll just say stuff, but he says it in a way that to me is like, he's not saying it in a way that's like, what's the word? He says it in a way where you think he's coming from both sides. Like, he'll talk crap about people who are feminist, but then he'll also talk crap about men who are overly macho. You know, he holds no punch, and so he's like equal opportunity talking crap about people. It's almost like South Park. If you get mad about South Park making fun of things, then you have to, if you get mad about South Park making fun of stuff that you care about, but then you ignore the part about South Park making fun of stuff that you also make fun of, then that's a little bit of, you know, what's disingenuous, or you can't, it's like you're not willing to laugh at yourself or something. Like, equal opportunity sarcasm or scathing or something. You just finished Hyperion. Trying to decide if you want to read the rest of the 4-book series. You probably will. I don't know that series. I don't know that author of that series. It's a nice approach. Shizzing it on everybody equally, and you're fine. That's right. If nothing is sacred, that's probably the way to say it. If nothing is sacred, then you can always defend yourself and saying, well, if you're mad about me talking about this, why aren't you mad when I talk about this, you know? That's like the power of satire, you know? If you make fun of this overly sensitive topic, but then you also make fun of every other overly sensitive topic, it's like you have free reign to make fun of everything. But there's like some saying about there's like no boundaries in comedy or something. If you should be able to make fun of everything or something. I don't know. I feel like there's some quote about nothing is sacred in comedy or something like that. But the reason I was watching some Bill Burr videos last night, because apparently there was some article on Reddit about Bill Burr having an interview with Bill Maher, whatever that guy's name is, about something going on in like Palestine or something, and Bill Burr was like totally going off on him about him calling himself an expert about that kind of stuff, and Bill Burr's like, no, you're not. You're not an expert. You're just a comedian or commentary. You can't claim knowledge that other people don't have. And I appreciate that about Bill Burr. Like I think I saw an interview with him and Joe Rogan, where he's like calling Joe Rogan out on everything. He's like, who are you to make, you know, COVID commentary? You're not a doctor. He'll just go off on somebody, but he does it in a way that makes them laugh at it. And I think that's awesome, where he can call people out about stuff without actually making them hate him or something, you know. Being able to call somebody out on their BS but not making that person hate you is a really good skill that I think Bill Burr has. You really just like Bill Maher until he talked bad about the writers during the writer's strike. He's a hack. Okay, all right. I don't know really much about him, so he's probably like, you know, some other political commentary people that's very dividing. Some people love him, some people hate him, like Jon Stewart or something. All right, almost done with these singing crystal shards. But I like people who can like talk crap about everybody and be equal opportunity about it. Because everything in like sensitive issues and politics is always so divisive. So somebody who can play both sides is impressive to me. I'm impressed by that, and I enjoy people who can play both sides. People hate Jon Stewart? I think so. I think if you are on the right side of things, you probably don't like Jon Stewart. Rip George Carlin, was he kind of the same way? Could he kind of do the same thing? I didn't know him as well because he was in the 80s, and I was not allowed to watch anything with him in it except Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So I didn't know his actual comedy until I saw, you know, YouTube videos later on. All right, so I'm gonna skip this elite quest. These are elite Murlocs, even though they're lower level. I'm gonna basically not do any elite quests. I just don't feel the same confidence as I did on my Warlock doing elite quests. But we can do one last troll legend thing over here. We can run if we get aggro. Oh, we might be able to do this without even having to worry about it. Yeah, super clean, super clean. Quickly swim away in our manatee form here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go do this Jungle Stalkers. I'm gonna go down, do Mistvale Giblets, then I'm gonna turn in a bunch of quests down here. Because I need to also pick up... Oops. I need to pick up a quest that I missed earlier, too. For Crocolis. And when I go back down, I'll probably take my first break. If you're famous, someone somewhere is probably gonna hate you. True, true. Excellent! Bogus! You like Lewis Black because of how he doles out his anger? Yeah, Lewis Black is kind of one of those... What do you even call that? Like a rage comic or a complain comic? I don't know what the actual term is, but... Where he's just mad at everybody. As somebody who rages at FTL, I approve of this humor. Jungle Circus are level 40 to 41. Well, I'm level 39. I think I'm okay with that. So are these Mistvale Giblets. I think they're like 39 to, or 40 to 42. If they're within 2 levels above or below me, well, above is the scary one. I'm usually fine doing that. Yeah, I feel like Bill Burr is one of those comics that other comedians appreciate because they're like, he will say what they want to say but are too afraid to say because they don't want to piss people off, and Bill Burr will just do it and he'll piss everybody off. He'll do it in such a way where, you know, he's just so sarcastic and tongue-in-cheek and with a smile. They're like, I don't think he actually hates anybody. He just makes fun of everybody. I was watching some Best of Bill Burr last night. He was talking about lesbians, and he was in, like, Colorado. We were not supposed to say anything about anybody, and he was, like, just pointing out all the stuff that people are, like, really uncomfortable about and going so far over the line, and it was hilarious. It was just amazing. So good. Yeah, these guys are 41 and I'm 39. So this is a little sketchy, but we're going for it. Okay, well, they can sense me pretty far here, though. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Do-do-diddle-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I need to get closer.
Make sure we don't fight 2 at a time, though. These guys actually aren't dying so fast that I can just use my claw and ferocious bite. I think we actually use damage over times when they are higher health dudes because it's more efficient, I think. Good old Ace of Base. Anybody remember Ace of Base from the 90s? Oh, man. I saw the sign, and it opened out my eyes. I saw the sign. I'm gonna lift you up, where you belong. Alright, probably get DMCA struck, but you know, Ace of Base. I loved Ace of Base back in the day. Bill Burr is a legend. He has a great rant in Philadelphia talking shiznit on the entire city and the audience because they booed the comedian before him. Nice. And that's what's great. He can talk crap to somebody about their favorite thing to their face and make them laugh about it. That is an amazing skill. Like, you love your city? Let me tell you all the things that suck about your city and make you laugh about this thing that you love. Like, that's legendary. That really is a legendary skill to be able to do something like that. Yeah, they ate it up. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did, because Bill Burr can do that, man. That's an amazing ability.
It's too far away.
To make somebody laugh about something they care so much about, but you can point out all the things that are ridiculous or goofy or whatever about it, and make them laugh about it. That's an amazing skill.
I don't have.
And he wasn't even joking. Well, yeah, but he's a comedian, so everything sounds like a joke, you know?
Not enough energy.
I feel like Jerry Seinfeld was pretty good at that, too. I mean, maybe less about making fun of what people care about, but making fun of what people see in their everyday life, right? Wait, is that a rare? No, it's just a different color. Okay. And Jerry Seinfeld's skill was making jokes about something that everybody experiences in their everyday life, I guess. Making it hilarious.
Ready yet? I don't have enough energy. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, it's jokes about nothing, shows about nothing. I listened to his, me and my friend in high school had Jerry Seinfeld's CD for his stand-up called I'm Telling You for the Last Time, which I think was one of his final stand-up routines he did or something. And we could quote that thing word for word. I still sometimes quote it in my stream. And I know that I'm quoting it, but people watching my stream probably have no idea if it's a quote or something. If it sounds like I'm quoting a comedian, I'm probably quoting Jerry Seinfeld from I'm Telling You from the Last Time from the 90s. Like he talks about being in the Olympics, he has a problem with the silver medal because if you win the silver medal, you're basically saying you're the #1 loser. Nobody lost ahead of you. You're the #1 loser. Like he has so many quotable lines from that stand-up routine. I'll still randomly quote it. Even if nobody gets the joke, I will quote it because it's just in my head and I think it's funny. Not all jokes have to be edgy, true.
I don't have enough energy.
What's the deal with dating someone half your age? One of your favorite Lewis Black bits was making fun of meteorologists and how wrong they could be. There was a blizzard and you forecasted up to 12 inches of snow. We got 36 inches. You were off by 2 feet. If a roofer and I built a roof and it was 2 feet off, I would still be in jail. That's pretty funny. I'm sure it's funnier when Lewis Black is doing this with his fingers and yelling about it the whole time, though. I'm sure that makes it a lot funnier. There's a joke. Oh, did Jerry Seinfeld actually date a really young girl, and that's where that joke come from? Whoa, okay, that I didn't know about. I didn't know he actually dated a 17-year-old. That makes it a little more real. If that's true. When he was 39, she was 18. Okay. Well, I mean, it's legal, right? But I will not make any more commentary on that, because I hadn't heard about that. Hey, what's up, Fred? How's the WoW? Owen Wilson's favorite video game. Wow. How has Owen Wilson not done a World of Warcraft commercial? Has he? He probably has. Somebody surely has capitalized that at some point. Capitalized on that. Good joke. I like it. I appreciate that. Wow. Right, one more jungle stalker. Yeah, moving on from that. Yeah, probably best.
I need to get.
Yeah, I saw either on Reddit or Facebook. There's a clip of Norm Macdonald talking to Jerry Seinfeld on their, like, you know, comedians in the car getting coffee or whatever it is. And Norm Macdonald is one of those who he's always on the edge. And he was like, Norm Macdonald's like, so Bill Cosby's basically just forever canceled, right? Jerry Seinfeld's like, yeah, pretty much. And Norm Macdonald goes, you know, some people say, you know, the worst thing about the whole Bill Cosby thing is the hypocrisy, you know? The hypocrisy of all his defenses and all that. And I don't think the worst thing is hypocrisy. Jerry's like, oh, Norm, what is the worst part? The raping. I think the raping is the worst part. Just, Norm Macdonald is just. And that's reminds me of one of his jokes that he did in his what is it called? Dirty Work. Norm Macdonald had like one movie. It was Dirty Work, and he does this joke where they go to jail, and Norm Macdonald gets pulled away. It's like, all right, it's time, and Norm Macdonald gets pulled away by one of the other inmates, and he comes back complaining, holding his butt, going, you know, it's what hurts the most is the lack of respect. Well, okay, actually, the other thing hurt the most, but the lack of respect hurts the second most. He likes to make horrible jokes like that, but I find Norm Macdonald very funny. Norm Macdonald is box office poison. Yeah, probably. He probably is. Everyone walked out on Jerry Seinfeld's commencement speech at Duke. Really? I wonder what he was talking about. I maybe should probably stop talking about him if he's considered like not kosher anymore or something. That's what you came back from lunch to hear. Sorry, I'm quoting comedians who I find funny but can be very edgy, so I should probably stop. But he made a joke. He made that joke on Conan about Carrot Top. Yeah, yeah. I saw that one on YouTube the other day. Joke about Carrot Top being box office poison. Yeah. Like it was like the girl from Melrose Place made a movie with Carrot Top. And his final joke that killed Conan was, well, you probably can't make a joke about this. What's the name of the movie? And it was called Chairman of the Board. He's like, yeah, you can't make a joke about that. And then Norm Macdonald goes, yes, I can. Chairman of the Board with Carrot Top. Board spelled B-O-R-E-D. And Conan O'Brien just loses it. It's great. Chairman of the Board, yeah. Out of context video when never, because if I do that and I get quoted yelling that. Out of context quotes, how you get, and really, that's how you get in trouble as a streamer. Well, one of many ways. Okay, these guys can drop giblets I need, right? Yeah. Okay, this. I think the Jerry Seinfeld stuff was his stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. For one, I have no knowledge of it. Two, and if I did have knowledge of it, I probably wouldn't have any smart commentary on it, so. I feel like famous people having opinions about political subjects is a way to no longer be a famous person, or at least not a relevant famous person. Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole, that's for sure. Although Bill Burr probably could do it. He has this talent of talking crap about stuff that he should not be able to have any opinion on and make people laugh about it. He probably can, but I don't have that talent. Apparently using Ben Prunty's music is another way to get in trouble. True. But I'm not using his music. I'm just playing a video game with his music in it. No, it counts. That counts. Stream canceled. Or money stolen. Or revenue shared. However you want to call it. But I didn't get banned for that joke. No, I won't ban you. I mean, it's just... I mean, I just yelled the R word out on my own stream, so, you know, I'm not going to ban you for making a joke about my own issues. Unless you're being mean about it. I try to be able to laugh at myself and my own issues, so... Otherwise, I'll just be crying. Okay. Yeah, I did talk a little bit about some more of that stuff I did last night, working on that, but I'm trying not to dwell too much on it. So, you know, the entire stream's just not an angry rant about that. So.
I'm out of range.
But I do have some new music to try out tomorrow, so that I am excited about that. I'm excited to try out some new music tomorrow that will hopefully be in a similar style, that hopefully won't cause any of the, you know, the muting or striking or revenue sharing shenanigans.
Have enough energy. I can't do that yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
We do have a decent streak going on too, which is very nice. That is very nice as well. We're up to what, 8 in a row now, I think, and we got Stealth B down. Hey, that many in a row with the worst ship down. That's a good streak. That's a good streak. We even got some Mantis ships down. On our previous couple of streaks, we could not roll a Mantis ship to save our lives. It's interesting. Empowers, I think, tomorrow or Friday is working towards getting his 80th win in a row on hard difficulty with pausing. He does his streaks by just... Does he choose them randomly? He does choose them randomly. I think he chooses them randomly. I think I saw him choose them randomly the other day. But, like, it's interesting to watch him play. I hung out in his stream just a little bit the other day. And he plays with speed hack, and he turns his just, like, on and off at different times. Not only during training, but, like, in the middle of fights. He'll sometimes turn speed hack on, and that's like, that feels really dangerous to me. But I guess he's got a lot of practice on turning speed hack on and off at times, like just to speed up his weapons faster or make a boarding fight finish quicker or something. But that's crazy, working on 80th win in a row. I think he might pass Sleeping Dragon. Sleeping Dragon's record if he hits that. It's pretty awesome. Shout out to Empower Stream. Up and coming FTL streamer.
Not enough energy.
And so I need... These guys are not dropping their giblets. Which I think is a gross word for their inner organs or something. Okay, let's not... Okay, all these gorillas are just hanging out next to each other. Could you maybe not path right on top of each other? I'd appreciate that. So curious to see how well I would do with pause. Curious how see only you get sticking with no pause, only for streaking. Yeah, if I might do what Farb has done, where he's basically working on a with pause streak since he completed the no pause streak way back when. I might give that a shot at some point. What I probably will end up doing, honestly, is when I finish the streak, take a break from hard mode no pausing to do some other challenges that people have suggested and I've thought about doing for a while. And then come back and see what kind of viewership I get if I try a with pause streak. Because I'm curious about how much people would watch if I was playing with pausing instead of no pausing. Like, is the reason I get the most views when I play hard mode no pause the no pause? Or is it the streaking? What is it? So it'd be interesting to try a with pause streak since I've never done that. It is a very different skill, though, because there are probably situations that even with pause would kill me if I don't get better at the whole micro-pausing thing that a lot of the best pause players use. Like Sleeping Dragon, Crow, Mike Hopley, those kind of folks. Challenge runs would be great. Yeah, I want to do some challenge runs again. I want to do things like, you know, as intended runs again and just goofy challenges that I haven't done in so long since I've been doing the hard mode no pause challenge for such a long time. For sure, my copy will finish his 80 streak in 3 to 5 business years between all his pausing. Run, run. Okay, I got aggro. 3 to 5 business years. Nice. For what it's worth, you feel like the challenge runs could do better on YouTube? You feel like the algorithm favors that type of video? It might. Well, I mean, they're much more clickbaity titles, you know. FTL challenge, no shields. FTL challenge, no hacking. You know, it's more. It's probably a better clickbait title to do stuff like that. Because my most popular FTL videos are all like double glade beam pre-ignited and single NG goes into the boss fight and takes over the world. You know, it's like all the clickbaity titles are, I think, my highest. I think those are my 2 highest viewed videos. All right, one more of these giblets. Don't be dojin', bro. Don't be dojin'. RFD! Actually, I do. Yes.
I'm out of range.
You need tank or DPS? I'm feral. I actually do want to run this, so...
Can't do that.
Okay, I want to finish this because I need to go on a break. I'll go on a break when I fly up. I'll have to fly up to west. Actually, I guess I get Arth. Nah, I'm gonna fly up to west, wherever I need to go. Hiya. We'll need a little break before we start, like 3 minutes and running there, but definitely up for RFD. That what I? Yeah, that's Razor Fen Downs. Yeah, that's the one I want to do.
It's too far away.
Who's asking? It's a warrior. Okay. So hopefully he is tank.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
I swear, I just randomly get tells for exactly what I want to do so often on this character.
Energy.
Everybody needs a druid, I guess. You know, a Mario Maker YouTuber working on like 600,000 expert levels. Damn it, come on, give me my last thing. In a row, and even though each video is just like one of a massive series, he still does his best to clickbait each video with something interesting that happened in that session. Yeah. Probably the best way to do it if you're trying to get the most views. Oh, I've lost all of my buffs at the same time right now. I don't... Clickbaiting just feels like selling out to me. Clickbaiting feels like, you know, sponsored by, you know, Great Shadow Legends. Like, I don't want to be that guy. I know I have some kind of clickbaity titles for some videos, and every once in a while, if something huge happens, it's probably worth doing. But it just feels so scummy to go full-on clickbait mode with every single video, you know? Hardest FTL challenge is no salt challenge. Mission impossible. True, true. Good mixed results with clickbaiting videos anyway. It didn't always work. Yeah, I mean, everybody's doing it. So if everybody's clickbaiting, how successful is it actually going to be? If everybody clickbaits, then every video is clickbait, then everybody is not going to get clickbaited so much, right? Alright, so let's turn these quests in. I'm going to start the flight up to, well, I don't know how long it's, I meant to go up to this haunted island and I forgot to do that. Ugh. Right, I have to go back up for, I did a lot of inefficiency in this last series of questing. Did not maximize efficiency. 0G bandits not here to keep me on the straight and narrow, efficient path. Actually, taking this over there would be the best way. Just take this over to Ratchet or Booty.
Hello.
Ratchet, yeah.
See you later. Safe travels.
And then I can just fly down to RFD. You had a TFT video pop up that was titled "This Garen Reroll Champ is Broken. Force it now." But Twin Terror Twitch Reroll as a free first was a mega flop. You don't get the algorithm. Okay. So it sounds like you're trying to make use of the clickbait. I'm just trying to avoid the clickbait. Well, more power to you and good luck.
Greetings. See you around.
Alright, I'm going to hold off on picking up this
you
quest right
later.
now because I'm about to need to grab RFD quests, I think. Clickbaiting is like the dark side. You tried a few months ago with the clickbaiting. You couldn't control it. That was before the dog when I had time to make videos. Okay. Alright, so, let's see. Boots. What do I got? 8 intellect, definitely better than stamina. So, not that. And this one, yeah, for if I ever actually do healing, this is my current healing main and offhand. Okay. And everything else
Glad I
is a
could
sell.
help.
Clickbait is the dark side. It's tempting, and forever will it dominate your existence once you start down the path.
Greetings.
Okay, let's see here. Well, I like how this guy invited me, and like, there's nobody been joining our group since I joined him. Are we actually trying to get a group together, or? Crocolisk meat. Can I make anything with crocolisk meat? What else did I sell? Hog shank, crocolisk meat, raptor. Okay. Looks like these other things were good to sell. I don't care about wool cloth. Oh, I wanted to check this if that compares to my. I don't know if I have a caster helm actually. I'm not going to go to the trouble of selling the green heels with Stranglethorn like other people do. Where is this guy? He's in Menethil Bay. He even trying to find me? He's probably looking for a group. Let's see. So helm. Do I have a helm for caster gear? I don't. Right. There we go.
Be good.
You tank or DPS? I can ask guild for other RFD folks. I'm about to go on my break after I get on the next, turn these quests and get on the next boat. We'll take our break.
What's up? Hurry back. Keep it real.
Tanking. Okay, cool.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Okay, we'll ask for DPS heals in guild. Any DPS or heals wants to run RFD.
Talk to me. Hurry back. Keep it real. Hurry back. Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Okay.
I have work for one such
Oh
as
man, I'm
you.
gonna hit 40 if we run RFD. This
Your
experience
nose
is
clean in my town.
going super fast. There's a delivery over to the other continent. Supply and demand. Okay, I want to grab that quest. Where is that supply and demand quest? It's like a guy who wants to make leather boots or something. So it's probably like the leather works. Yeah, tan your hide. This should be it.
Got the best deals anywhere.
I care about an AoE thing. No, I don't care about that. This might need to check if that's better caster gear.
Hurry back.
Where's the guy? I think there's a guy in here. Not you, is it?
Hey,
Ah, this guy back here. You just don't have
Hey, how
an
you
exclamation point
doing?
because it's
Keep it
considered a
real.
great quest. Okay, there we go. Well, now I'm unsure if I should head over there when it's just two dudes looking for a group. Well, I'm gonna grab the boat to go over anyway. Just go over there. Fly. Do I want to fly down? I guess I can fly down to Ratchet and go turn in this one quest I have over there while waiting for us to try to actually get a group together. We don't have Zero G, who's so good at putting these groups together. I guess I can call out in here. Looking for heals and DPS for RFD. Please send tell. Best thing about duoing with Zero G is, well, safer to not die, but also he's really good at finding groups for frickin' dungeons, man. He's a pro at that. Alright. I guess I will do my GG cookie time now while we take the boat over. GG cookie time. 39 and 3/4 to level 40. Where do these quests turn in? Up here, I gotta turn in some quests. Whoops. Okay. Well, we'll come back and turn in quests. I didn't bind. All right. I keep forgetting to bind myself. I swear, my brain. I think I'll bind myself in on the other side of the boat, and then I could just take the boat back over to Booty Bay. It's always the little things my brain can't remember. Find your Hearthstone. Do it. Find it. And I think I already have the flight path down to Gadget Sand, so I can run through here to turn that quest in as we head up towards RFD. I guess if I'm just waiting, I can go to Faralos or something. For heals and DPS for RFD, please send tell. Is this guy even trying to find a group? Where is he? He's in Hillsbrad. I feel like he asked me to join. Maybe he's like sending whispers to people, because being the only guy in a group when asked to join a group is like, are we doing this, or is this like a pretend group invite?
What's up?
All right, let's see what's better here. We got 6 intellect, 7 stamina, 6 int, 5 spirit. I think spirit's probably better for healing, but we can keep these because of that.
Be good.
Let's go bind myself. I'm gonna get on the flight path down for turning in a quest in. And then when we come back from our break, I'll try a little bit harder to make this group happen. Alright. Bind myself
potential
here.
Customer. Hurry back.
Alright, fly down to wherever that place is. Tanaris. I can run up to Shimmering Flats, turn in a quest. And we'll be close to RFD. Maybe I can fight some low-level things in Tanaris while we wait for a group to actually materialize. Alright, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack when we come back. Hopefully we can make an RFD run happen. Goblins have great voices. What's happening? All right, I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock. Enjoy chair flight time. It's the best time.